Hold on a minute, let me just, so from here, this is the portal page, okay, this is the home page. This is what we were talking about in the PowerPoint slide, so just to go over a few more options here, we have the CMS logo. We click on it, it's going to take us always back to the home page, okay? To the right, we have our service catalog. If we click on it, it's going to bring us into our service catalog. Okay. We'll get back to that and go in there in a little bit. Here, requests. You see all your requests, okay? Meaning if it's your incident, meaning if it's a request, or if it's a purchase request, and you see when it was created.
I don't have requests.
Well, because nothing was created yet.
Oh, I haven't created.
Yeah, you haven't created anything yet, so you won't see a number next to it. So anyone who's looking at requests, they don't see a number next to it, that's totally,
I don't have requests.
that's perfect because you haven't created anything yet. Once you do, you should see the number next to it and be able to.
The word request was not there.
What you're looking at?
Service catalog and cart.
Oh, wow. Okay. Depending on what, you're also not seeing requests?
I'll see requests.
Okay, we'll see what's wrong going there. So here, your test incident, you're able to see all the requests. If you click on it, it'll take you into that, basically if you click on here, it'll take you into the status page of that incident. Okay. Next to it, we have the shopping cart. Obviously, it's empty. We haven't added any items, but here's where you can view the cart. Next to it is your user profile. Gives you information more about your profile and the logout button. Okay. Now in here, like I said, go to the logo, brings you back to the home page. We have the how can we help? That's your search. Okay, in the middle, you would just type in, say, incident. It's going to automatically start populating. Okay, it gives you some options. So if we go here, it'll take you to your create incident. So any keywords here that we can see with the can we help you will bring you to the incident. Okay. So there's several ways where you can create an incident. You can either search it in the how can we help you right here. You can go to something is broken, something is not working. That's another way to create an incident. Okay. Or in your categories, in your catalog up here, we have can we help you. When you go in there, you can also create an incident. So there's several different ways that'll let you create an incident. Going back to the home page. So here we have two icons, okay? I need something, request. Okay, that's your service catalog. I need a password reset. I need a software server build. I need, a purchase to purchase something. Something is broken, something's not working is an incident, okay? Two separate things, your request and then your incident. So here's where you would submit an incident record. So if we go here and we go to I need something, so let's submit a request. You have your categories to your left, depending on what you want to see. Is there something in particular someone wants to order or they want to see? They want to see a password reset, change request, or we can go here with the popular items. This is what items that are most ordered. Okay. So here we can go and either we can create an incident, but we'll leave that for the submitting an incident as well. We can go to data services. Okay, we have hardware services. Okay, we could do a workstation. And then we click on request type. Do workstation image. And then that's the form that you're going to have to fill out. Okay, we would fill out this information. The need by date. And then you would provide any additional details. Okay, and then you would click on order now. At this point, you can also add any attachments by clicking on your paperclip icon. So at this point, click order now. It will submit. Order will be complete. You'll get a request up here, track to use request, and it'll also add as another request. So you would go up here on your header, look at your request, click on it, okay? And it'll bring you into the request form here. Okay, so this is a status page. It'll tell you here anything that's approved for less than 1,000, no approvals required, and it'll let you know the request that was created. You can type a message here. and click on send. This is what we talked about, so it'll automatically populate within your message here. To the right, it'll let you know the request was automatically approved, okay, because this workstation here either was less than 1,000, doesn't require any approvals. Scroll down, you have the request number, your state, when it was created, okay, and then here you have the ability to add any attachments at this point as well. Now, if we go back to the home page, we can see where the request was by where we looked here, your request, or you can scroll down and go to my request down here. You'll be able to see it here as well. Now let's go to something is broken or something's not working. That's an incident. We'll create an incident, impact, low, medium, or high. Okay, that's just to measure the effect that the incident has on the business, and describe your issue. Click on submit. Before you do that, you want to add any attachments. Once you submit it, you can track it on your home page, or you can click here to view. Okay. Again, with request, it is part of your request, so you could either click here, take you to your status page, type in, just basically I need the status, and click on send. Okay, so it'll give you everything there, details to the right, and any attachments that you need to attach. Now if we go back to the home page, or you can click on the logo, you can also view it under My Open Incidents, okay, as well. Now, over here to the left, we have the news. You can see all the news knowledge articles. If we click on it, this is where we see the author, how many views, and you're going to add your comments. You see here, you do see several comments already. So if we add a comment,
TLDR. TLDR.
TLDR.
Didn't read.
Rate it, and then submit. Okay? It'll appear right below. Tells you how many days, how many views, and you'll see everyone else's comments as well. The news here, it'll tell you also any other articles, how many views. You can always click on them as well, the top rated ones and the top viewed ones. Okay. Back to home page, we also have my approvals. Right now we have no pending approvals, but that's where the approvers would go. It would say approve or reject. Reject would be with comments. You'll be able to approve from here if the item requires approvals. So they'll see it on their home page. Any questions? Very simple, very direct. Any questions on the phone? Anything else they'd like to see? A certain category maybe? Anything on the portal itself? Any icons?
Are the drop downs, like I went to the workstation and I got like manage image and
Do you have different?
And one other thing. Are the drop downs that are in the test area the same as what is in production, or will there be more options?
Right now, what is in test has gone to production. So that was.
So I was looking, just trying to use it to like order a battery or something. But,
Yep.
But I don't. Would that be miscellaneous?
Miscellaneous. So yes, good question there. So if we go to service catalog, right, anything that's not part of the categories, the category doesn't exist, or it's a general question, like from here, you're going to create a miscellaneous request. Okay. Click on the need by date, say today, provide any additional details. So here's where you're going to provide, create a battery, okay, or I need a battery or something like that we can do. And then order now, okay, and then obviously it would be here. You can click on here to view as well. Here you would just type in your message, okay, and then that basically will type in the message here, send it. That will create the miscellaneous request. So if you click on it, okay, it'll show you here it was just created. Your details. If you go up to the request, you'll see it there on the request. And that'll bring it in there. And then the system will give you a little message there saying that if it's less than 1,000, automatically approved. Okay. So if you see here, request approved. On the right, gives you the status. Any questions? This will also be recorded. Okay, so they're going to, basic communications team will reach out to everyone. A lot of these sessions will be recorded, so you'll be able to view the recording as well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? Good. Okay. So if there's no further questions, like I said, you received documentation, a user guide, a quick reference guide, and a PowerPoint.